Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Ramirez here, and from video 3, I want to go ahead and cut video 4 of this series. Okay, there'll probably be more to the series as I want you to understand that there have been some errors on my part, and it's okay because I want you to see what to do if that's the case. Okay, so in video 2, I had found this book. Okay, and what I realized after recording video 3, did I say two? I meant to say video 3 if I did say that. Anyhow, what I meant, what had happened was after I recorded video 3, I realized that it was this book, but it wasn't the New York edition. Okay, so I found a listing that had the New York edition, and after doing Amazon search and then doing an actual scan of this cover, as I show you in video number 3, on the process of how you would find your books, uh, I found that the book that I found that I could sell had a sales rank of, I think it had it over 1 million sales rank. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. Just go ahead and you just have to list it on that specific sales rank. But the book is selling. The problem with the things that have 1 million sales rank, over 1 million sales rank, is that it takes a while, like a real long while, for the book to sell out of inventory. Okay, so till that rewarding time comes, I'm gonna go ahead and list it. Okay, even though I said 500,000 is the sweet spot, I would say, so to speak. You'll have others say 40,000 is, 100,000 is. Really, with books, they're rewarding. You don't want to like shun away from 500,000 sales ranks. Okay, I did make a sticky note as I went through video 3 to talk about the book that I did find. That was this book right here, the biology book. And we'll go through the condition of this book, by the way, also. That video, before I realized it was not the New York edition, the video, had it been the correct edition, that sales rank was 144,966, which is awesome. Like, that's insanely great. Okay, and that book was selling for 109. Okay, I made a note of that. Okay, so that after you watched video 3 in the series, that's what we saw. It was that. Okay, but after the video, as I said, I realized it was the New York edition. So I found the listing, but I want to go ahead and show you a process of what other things you could do to try to discover what the actual screen, I actually have the screen recorder on standby. Um, have If I need to use it for this training video, I might have to, just to show you variants of what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead and show you what the deal is, what I did when the book came in. Okay, so let me go ahead and pause the video. So when the book came in, and what I had did after the book came in, I scanned it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and scan the book right quick. Have our Amazon app open. Just wait for it to load. Okay, so the book came in. I'm gonna hit the little picture thingy, and we're gonna scan the book with this actual cover, and we're gonna show you what it pulled up. Okay. Now, I believe it was this one. The sales rank went up a little bit. Now, something you got to understand with sales rank, when a book sells, it drops to sales rank closer. It brings it down. But as the book sits sits idle before the next sale happens, the sales rank creeps up a little bit. Then when the book sells, it drops again. Okay, and so on and so forth. And that's how it works. It's like a heartbeat when something's selling. Okay, so what we saw was, hold on, there we go. So what we saw was actually probably this one right here. The sales rank went up a little bit, but it will sell again. Okay, and it looks like they brought the price down to $108. But as you can see, if you look at these images here, it is not the Texas edition, and I didn't realize that till after the fact. Okay, now I mean not Texas edition, New York edition. Sorry, my bad. That's the Texas edition. Had it been the Texas edition, we'd have had a sales rank of 975,000 or 976,000 to round up. So we're looking for the New York edition, and as you can see, it doesn't show the New York edition. So what you would do, had that been the error on your part, you could also in Amazon put in the product name. Okay, so it's not showing here. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in Prentice Hall, because that's what it is, Prentice Hall Biology, New York. All right, I'm going to show you what you can do. All right, so not right here, sorry, search. So we're going to put in Prentice, oh, make sure you spell it right, Prentice Hall Biology, New York edition, either or. And you can also see, let me go ahead and kind of make this like this, if it'll let me. Come on now. Here we go. There we go. Kind of make the screen a little bigger. We'll more likely go back to that screen. And I was looking around, and you see right here, here's one. This is pretty much the only one I could find, okay? Now, when you click through to it, to find the sales rank within Amazon itself, okay, it does tell you the sales rank on Amazon, okay? I have the Keepa Chrome extension. There is another Chrome extension that, it might have been Keepa. It's a paid tool now. It used to be a free tool, but now it's a paid tool. It might have been Keepa. I'm not sure. In the comments, let me know what tool actually shows you within the search results that it gives you the sales rank on the bottom. But yeah, I have Keepa installed. And I forgot what reason I had Keepa installed. It might have been for the sales rank, but I don't know. It's a paid tool now. Anyhow, beside the point. So we're on this, and this is the book I seen that is the New York edition. Okay, you see the little New York State, and it says New York, which this one's a little bit different. It's New York. It says New York, so this is the New York edition. It correlates to this New York edition. All right, and now we'll look for the sales rank of this. So I'll scroll down. I checked these, but these are just the straight book. It's not showing what editions. All right, so when we go right here, where it says bestseller rank, it says bestseller rank. It's saying it's 1,505,000 sales rank in just books in general. But if you look right here, it has a sales rank of 227 in teens and young adults biology books. And in textbooks, it has a sales rank of 255,995. Okay, so being that I couldn't find any other book that was Texas edition, we'll have to go with this listing. And the way you could sell it through here as opposed to your app, your actual seller app, is you would find the prompt. It says have one just like this, sell it. I believe it says right here. It's around here, right here. You see what it says? Have one to sell? Sell on Amazon. So you would click sell on Amazon. Okay. And it'll bring you to the prompt. Okay. So this one, it's saying $94.40. So just like in the seller app, you can do the same thing. SKU, I'll just leave that alone. My price, what does it say? $94.40. We're just gonna put $94.40 for now. So 94. I think it's more than that actually. $94.40. We'll see when it shows within our Seller Central. $94.40. We have one, so we're gonna put one. We're gonna select condition new because it can pass as new. Okay. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and show you that it can pass as new, and before we continue this application to submitting it. Okay. And right here. No markings on the side. Try to get my my light here to show it better. No markings on the side. None here. None here. None here. Okay, so, and if you look at the edges, they're pretty immaculate. The edges, look at that. The edges are immaculate. Okay, the book looks brand new, guys. It looks brand new. You flip through the pages, okay? If you flip through the pages, you just kind of look. You just kind of skim through it. But you can see that this book can pass as new. It can pass as new, okay? The only flaw I see with this book is this, okay? This looks like they might have hit a sticker here, and they kind of scraped it off. Try to get a better view for you guys. Kind of scraped it off. I wouldn't let that stop me from selling this for new, because you can put, another video, in video 3, I showed you where you can put like a little writing about certain things, but if you're going to sell it as new, you don't have to put anything there. You can put 100% guarantee or something like that. Another thing you can do is actually look at other people that are selling as seller fulfilled or FBM, okay, and see the kind of things they write and just kind of model what they do, okay. Something that would appeal to you, you just kind of take it and make it your own, okay. So that's one thing you do. But usually with the new books, I don't say anything in that spot when you can pass for new because it's new, and this obviously looks brand new, and I will list it as brand new for this video's sake, okay. So let's get back to it. All right, so now that we assess the book, and the book can pass as brand new in my book. All right, go down the line, says I will sell it. I will put it as new. It looks like you don't have the option to do the notes. I think it's only within the mobile device. You could probably go, you can edit the listing within your mobile device and add, but it's going for new anyway. So let's see, make sure I didn't skip over anywhere. I can write information, one quantity, one new, and I will ship it. Go to save and finish. And I believe you get a recap before you submit it. Or it looks like it was submitted there. Save and finish was a submission. Okay, so we're going to wait a minute for it to reflect. Actually, I've noticed that it's been reflecting in the seller account for, let's see, in the, hold on, let me make this a little, if I can get it. In the seller account, okay, it will reflect shortly. So let's see what we got going on here. It didn't show yet. I had another book come in, which is right here. This one came in and it's going to pass as new. The lowest price, it's saying it's the lowest. Okay, so that's good. This one has kind of a high sales rank. Okay, I know I said 500,000, give or take. This one has 1,650,000. It will sell. Okay, guys. So this was one of those better judgment books where I was like, okay, it looks new. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. You know what I mean? So, there it is. It says Amazon listing came up. And there it is. So that's a good deal. So it should reflect on this page. Let's see here. Alrighty then. We're going to see what the price really is. And it's saying, let's see here. What's it saying? I'm going to move the screen just a little bit. Alright, it's saying 94.94. Not saying that it's the lowest or to match lowest yet. It's probably still processing. But anyhow, once it processes all the way, you can match it. Now this book right here, I see that it's not the lowest price. This book recently came in too. Right here, this book. And I listed it. I have one in inventory. Selling for $182.78. That book looks brand new, guys. Like immaculate. Crazy. Like, you just keep it moving. Volume. The name of the game is volume. Now, I can obviously see that I gotta match the low price, and it's not by much. So when I hit match, you see how it went down because it's including shipping and handling to equal the same amount. You actually are rotating between. Everybody's rotating between, you know. So I'll match it, and then I'll save it. So let me do that right quick. All right, match price, save. So I save it. Okay, so that's that book. And I got that book listed, okay? So now that in this video I discussed what you do if you make an error like I just did, like you need to know this, okay? That way if you make the mistake of going to eBay, that was another thing about eBay. I have to discuss with you when you're on eBay, you have to make sure it's the correct book by looking at the description. Don't just buy it right off the bat. I forget to show you these things. Obviously, I talked about it being an NYC edition. You have to make sure also that it's not an ebook or a PDF that you're buying. Okay, guys? Because sometimes there's been a time where I bought. I thought it was another book. I thought it was the physical book, and I bought I think it was 15 of them or something. It was over 10. It was over 10 of them or something. It might have been just 10 of them. I don't know. Or 15, might have been 20. I forget. It was a low price. And then I realized when I read a little bit lower, I was all excited. I was like, oh yeah, what's this sells? Because it was a high sales rank on Amazon. I was able to sell it as new. and I was like, oh, and then I bought like, I guess 15. I forget. It's been a while. It might have been 20 of them. It might have been 10. I don't know. So I bought it. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a quick score because it's gonna move fast. The physical books, you know. Obviously, you would check them if it was the physical books. You would check them to see if you could sell them as new or not. Video 3 talks about, no, video 2, I'm sorry. Video 2 talks about what to do if it's in used condition, how you go about calculating so that you're still in profit. Okay. So I was all excited. Then I went back to the listing, all feeling good and all, and I went down more, and it was like PDF version, ebook version. I was like, fuck. And so I had to message the seller. I was like, yeah, I thought it was the physical book. So they gave me my money back, you know, and that was great. It was great they gave me my money back. They kind of have to on eBay if you make a mistake and buy two multiples of an ebook, because it will affect their seller account if they don't. Okay, so I want to let you know that. So that concludes this video. This is going to be listed. I'm going to show you how you can tell what it looks like listed. Let me see here. Let's go here. All right, and basically as seller fulfilled, your listing is within where it says more buying choices, just below the buy box. You have 2 new, 19 used. Out of those 2 new, I'm in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on 2 new. Okay. Go to keep it loading up. And you got this one and this one. You got my listing, which is right here. And you got this listing right here. So people will crawl that. They will crawl that and buy, make a purchasing decision. And I just want to let you know that. And that's what it looks like. Okay. So that's where it's showing up, where they crawl the site and they click on the button below where it says 2 more, you know, this, that, and the third. Now, as far as FBA goes, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I know the FBA guys do. FBA, when you send an FBA, you're bidding on the buy box. And FBA is very profitable too. Now, like I said in a previous video, I could send this in the FBA part of Amazon. You're paying more fees though, but the margin's there and you don't want to hold the inventory or deal with the customer service directly. Okay, you can send it to Amazon. They'll handle all that for you. The sale, the pick, packing, customer service, all that jazz. They'll handle that for you. Okay, guys. So that's it for this video. Next video, we will do another sourcing. We will source it, and I will this time make sure that we're going through, making sure it's not a PDF, making sure all these things, all the boxes are checked. So I'm going to leave these sticky notes so we know for the next video, so I don't overlook it. I don't need this one no more. And that is it, guys. If you like this content so far, be sure to hit that like button, help the channel grow tremendously, and to subscribe to the channel and tick that bell icon, guys. That said, love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Drop comments. Let's start this conversation. And let's get this show on the road. And if you know right here, look, I just noticed they're out of stock temporarily. So that being said, someone crawls to this whenever someone decides to crawl, it is selling, guys. They will click, if they want new, they'll click on it and they'll choose between either mine or theirs. It really doesn't matter. They'll pick theirs, they'll probably be out of stock, and then I'll be next in line. But, you know, it's whatever. It will sell in due time. Just don't sweat it. The key is volume. See y'all in the next video. Peace.